Hi everyone, Caroline here. We're doing a bit of journaling with Imala again this week, and I'm going to be back. I'm back with my warm and cozy stamp, but I wanted to do instead of a Christmassy winter theme, I wanted to do an autumnal more look to it. So I've stamped her and cut her out, and I'm using this background that's from Funky Fossil, from the Poetry of Trees. I've shown you these before on my videos, and I've used one of those papers because that's absolutely beautiful for autumn. I've cut that one out and stuck it down. I've also cut another one, and that's going to go there because I just want to sort of tuck her behind there as if she's, you know, just coming out of the woods. But first I'm going to get her coloured. I'll have some fun with that, and then I'm going to show you something else that I've been doing. Okay. We'll get her face done first. So let's get her coloured in. This is her hand here, where she's holding up her collar, but she's sort of tucked into a scarf, and she's all snuggly, isn't she? That's her hand. Bit of shading. And I'm going to do all her hat and everything, and a jumper in the autumnal colours. So let's do the hat. If you do enjoy journaling, come on to the CraftyArmy with Carley, and show us, you know, your journal makes. We'd love to see them, and you know, it gives everyone a bit of inspiration, doesn't it, to see what others do. So this is her jumper in here. She looks so cosy, doesn't she, in there? Let's do a bit of shading with that. It's the dark one. I'm using my Spectrum Noir Illustrator markers, which are good for shade, you know, different colours you get in the set. Nice big pom-pom on the top. Just going to give it a little bit of a golden glow on that. This is cold gold, but because I want to do a jacket in a brown, but in that sort of a chocolate brown. So this is a bit of a dark mustard look to it. Just get my browns. this is her jacket here. I love the arty look to the Imala stamps. You know, they're not just run-of-the-mill perfect things. You get, you know, the arty look to it, which is different. And I find that wonderful for journaling, you know, because it's it really is different. And a bit of shading. And then blend it in. It's easy to fussy cut this as well. Oops, missed the colour. Missed the colour. So she's got a collar up against the wind. It's blowing all the leaves off the tree. This is called Moonlight. Some lovely golden streaks in her hair. And her eyes. Those in a hazel brown. Nice brown, big brown eyes. Just do her eyelashes in black. Look nice, don't they? And her scarf in a red. And I'm going to gold this up as well. I'm going to add some gold to this. Make it a reddy gold. It sort of makes this an orangey colour when you add a gold to it. Like that. know, just keep layering on until you've got the colour you want. If you want that darker, just get a darker one as well. So I think we'll just add a touch of brown over that. Just to tone that down. There we are. And that's just added that little bit of colour into it as well, hasn't it? A little bit of red on a nail there. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone for now. And what I've been doing, pop her on there. What I've been doing is I saw this on another video, and I will mention it in the details. But I have been collecting and pressing leaves. This is my drawing book. But can you see I've had these in here and I've been pressing them. And I'm going to use some of these now, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. So they've been pressed and dried, and this is the best time of year to get out there and pick some really lovely leaves. Then I'm going to get my embossing ink, the Versamark ink, and get some lovely different embossing powders. So we've got some gold, got some there's like a copper. As I say, I've got to get these out. They'll do for now. Got a bit of normal gold. Okay. Oh, caught that flipping camera again. What's that like? Right, okay. So what we do is we go over the leaves with your ink really, really well. Let's pull that out. Like that. Cover them with the ink. The tutorial I watched, she used like Mod Podge or a glue or something like that on them, PVA glue, but I didn't fancy that, so I thought I'll use my embossing ink and see how that goes. So then you sprinkle your colour on like that. This is a bit of gold, and it just shows the leaves turning, but you're actually using proper leaves. That's a bit of the gold. That's a gold glitter one, metallic gold sparkle. This is just a normal gold, and I just want some little bits of normal gold on. This should be good fun, shouldn't it? But you've still got that little bit of green in there. So now I'm going to brush that off there and pop these to one side for a second. It's a piece of card because I don't want that to blow away. Put that over there. And I'll get my heat gun on it. Let that warm up. Can you see that turning? Oh, I love that coppery look on it. Fabulous. Look at that. Fabulous. This one, I'm going to use my sticky tool just to hold that down. See that? See how that's turned? Look at that. Woohoo! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Another way to use your embossing powders. How incredible, eh? So I'm going to get my boot now. And on here, I just want to brush the edge of that with a bit of black, just to give it that edge, like that. Then I'm going to put some foam pad behind. Everybody will be able to go at this. You know, you can do it with your rose leaves, all of your dried flowers. Get the embossing powder out and have a play. So where that's going to go at the side there, I'm going to want her just tucked in there. So I'll glue her up. That down, then I know where she's going to be. She's just pulling her head around those trees there, like that. Let's get rid of some of those white edges. And I'm going to pop this down. And then this beautiful leaf here is going to go there. I'll just cut that edge off. glue that down. What fabulous colours these have come out with. So I have to wait for those to dry to stick. Yeah. Just press that. On there, and I think I'll use my tape on the back of that, like that. That will look quite good. And I've got a sentiment here that says, be happy. Put a foam pad behind that. Be happy. And I'll get a leaf. A leaf just under that. There. Looks nice, doesn't it? How lovely is that? And then I sent for the Funky Fossil Stella Paste. This one is called Champagne on Ice. And I got ruby slippers. Love that. And black tie. So that's like black and gold in that. But I'm just going to have a look at this ruby slippers. I don't want to waste that that's on the lid, so I'll just get my brush and use some of that because I want that on her bobble. She's got a glittery bobble and the scarf too. Seeing this okay? I want to just scrape some of that into the pot. Seems a shame to waste it, doesn't it? Off the lid. Look at all that lovely paste. As Mother used to say, waste not, want not. Just dab a little bit on these leaves as well. I've got left on my brush. Lovely. That's nice. And I have got the Champagne on Ice one, so I'm going to use a little bit of that as well. Oh, this is good fun. I'll leave a link for everything. But Sarah used to have these as like a pack of 3, I think it was. But she's put them on as individuals now, so you can just go and get whatever colour you want. That's not undoing, is it? Again, I'll use some of that off there. And that's on her bobble there. And a little bit of the gold on her hat as well. And her jumper. Like that. Put this back in the pot. card quite quickly. So I'll get your brush in your water straight away. And there we have it. What a gorgeous page for your journal. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Like I say, do come and join us on the Crafty Army with Carley. And thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.